Welcome to SVL Free News and Views for Monday, August the 27th. It's the first day of school, so be careful out there when you see the school buses and the crosswalks when kids are going to school and walking to school. And I also want to thank all of our sponsors, Mitchell College, Randy Marion, Piedmont Healthcare, Blue Harbor Bank, Fast Fields, Key to Escape, The Escape Room, Statesville Family YMCA, and Crossroads Cycling. Okay, coming up later this week, the fair's going to be opening on Friday. We'll be giving you updates all along and all the activities going on there. We have a special interview today that my good friend Eric Hanson did with Breon Borders. Breon Borders, you may be aware, played football at Statesville Senior High School, then later at Duke University, and is now playing with the Buffalo Bills. So we wanted to catch up with him as football season's about to start and hear about his journey to the pros, which came right here through Statesville. So let's listen to Eric. Everybody, we're here at Statesville Senior High School here with Eric Hanson, the soccer coach at Statesville. How you doing, Eric?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing?
And you're getting ready to go off on a weekend. You're taking your team off to play some games.
Yes, we're actually going to the North Carolina Coaches Kickoff Classic in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's going to be our third year there, where they put some of the top teams in the state from the west side competing against the east teams. Okay, so it should be a good time.
But the other reason I had Eric here is he did an interview with Breon Borders, who played football here and then went on to Duke University and now is playing for the Buffalo Bills. So tell us a little bit about that interview.
Well, yes, you know, it's fall's coming up right around the corner, and that means football, college, and NFL. So I had a chance to sit down with one of our own NFL players, and we talked a little bit about him going to training camp, talked about how they entertain people in the stands, and also a little bit of fantasy football talk as well.
He has a fascinating story because he really worked so hard here. He worked hard at Duke University, and now he's making the most of it and playing in the pros.
Yes, and he's a great young man. I've known him a long time, ever since he was in high school. Followed him through his career at Duke, and now he's made his dream come true by playing in the NFL, and wish him all the best because he's a great young man.
It's a good reason to root for the Bills, I guess.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
All right. So, Eric, thank you for giving us that interview, and good luck at the soccer.
Oh, thank you very much, Brian. Statesville native, Statesville High School graduate, and current NFL player for the Buffalo Bills, Mr. Breon Borders. How you doing, Breon?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Nice to be here.
Yes. So you leave for training camp very, very soon. Just wanted a chance to talk to you before you leave. How have you enjoyed your time here in Statesville this summer?
I enjoyed my time a lot, man. You know, I got to talk to a lot of kids, spend a lot of time with family. Got some good workouts in. I ate some good food, and man, I've had a blast here. But it's about time to go, and I'm ready.
Okay, so you're heading to training camp. Training camp, I know, can be very intense. It's a lot of football. What are you looking forward to when it comes to training camp?
Definitely just the competition. You know, the competition. You know, that's what athletes live for. So, you know, I'm ready to get back and compete. But most of all, I'm ready to just get around the guys. You know, if you ask any athlete, they'll tell you, you know, the best part of football outside of winning championships is the relationships they make with people. So, you know, I'm ready to get around the guys, you know, create some memories, have some fun, and compete.
You're now with the Bills. You know, Bills have a long history in the NFL, and have some crazy fans. Some entertaining fans out there. So what's maybe one of the things, with your time in Buffalo, what's one of the craziest things you've seen from a Buffalo Bills fan?
All right, let's see. Personally, with my eyes, I haven't seen much crazy. You know, I didn't know much of the Bills fans until I actually got there. Now that I'm there, I see that, man, they probably got the craziest fans in the league.
Awesome. And we are here in Statesville, in North Carolina, Panthers country. But I'm sure you've gotten some new Bills fans this summer. You've probably made some new Bills fans here in Statesville. Have you seen a lot of new Bills fans here?
Yeah, actually, man, there's a lot of old Bills fans here. You know, I was surprised, you know, when I was picked up by the Bills, you know, the amount of people that reached out to me to tell me that they love the Bills.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I've been here this past month, man, I've met so many Bills fans I never would have thought. But it's definitely have been a surge around Statesville of Bills fans. You know, every time I run into somebody, they say, well, I like this team, but I'm definitely rooting for the Bills this year because you on it, which I got the same treatment when I was at Duke. So I'm used to it, but the Bills fans are definitely growing in Statesville.
Okay, yeah, that's good. And so your first full season with the Bills, you know, NFL is a game, it's a sport, but it's all about entertainment as well. So how do you plan, and maybe your cornerbacks, your core unit, how do you guys plan to entertain the fans?
Well, we're definitely, as a group, we're definitely dancers. Definitely. Anybody that know me, I don't dance much, but I can dance, man. I can dance. So there's gonna be some dancing on the field. Me, if you followed me through college, you know I flex on the field. So I'm gonna be on the field flexing, you know, doing my thing, and we're planning on putting on the show for the fans as well.
Okay, so if you happen to watch a Bills game live or maybe on television, look out for some pregame dance warm up. Maybe some if you break some plays up, maybe get an interception. Look for some dancing, maybe some flexing. Hopefully from this guy, if not some of your teammates over there at the Bills defense, right?
Yep.
I myself am a big NFL fan, like many are here around. But another thing that I'm very into, and a lot of people are, and I'm sure you know, is fantasy football. Right? It's about time. I'm about to have my fantasy football draft. I need some pointers and things, you know, and maybe some of our fans do too, some of our viewers. So let me ask you this: we got to draft a defense. If someone's thinking about drafting a defense, let them know why they should draft the Bills defense.
Oh, definitely turnovers. Definitely turnovers. You know, we had many turnovers last year. We got some great DBs. Our defense is amazing. We got some great DBs, man. We just drafted a first-round linebacker who is a stud, and who I know is going to make a lot of plays. Our defensive lineman is solid, and man, there's going to be a heck of a lot of turnovers this year.
So that's how you score points with defense and fantasy is when the defense produce turnovers. And if the Bills can produce a lot of turnovers, maybe turn some of those into touchdowns, into points, that's going to get you guys points in fantasy.
Yep.
So there you go. From a Bills player himself, Mr. Breon Borders, right here, number 41, saying they're going to produce some turnovers this year. So draft the Bills defense.
Let's get it.
Let's see here. You're about to leave. You spent some time back here in Statesville in your off season. So before you leave, is there anything you want to say to the fans? Just to, you know, whether it is to just give them a message before you leave, because this might be one of your last interviews you do before you head up to Buffalo.
Yeah, I would just, I guess I just want to say, you know, I love you guys. You know, I love Statesville. You know, I always come back. I always give back. You know, no matter what I'm doing, no matter where I'll be in life, you know, I always come back and try to not inspire somebody to become the next Breon Borders, but to become the next best version of themselves they can be. So, you know, just love you guys. Watch the Bills this season and appreciate y'all.
Great words right there from Breon. And listen, thank you so much for everything you've done here in this town just this summer, this past spring. Best of luck to you this season with the Buffalo Bills and your career in the NFL and just with life in general. And keep doing good things, I promise you. And it's going to reward not just yourself, but everybody's benefiting from your success, buddy. So I appreciate it. Much success to you. And best of luck this season, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. And now, that's what's up.
So there you have it, a really good interview with Breon Borders. We wish him well as he begins his pro career, which started right here in Statesville and went on to Duke University. So, Breon, we wish you well, and we'll be rooting for the Bills because you're from Statesville. Okay, so behind me, you see the roundabout and the diverging diamond. Is a reminder that as school starts, be careful out there and watch out for the school buses, watch out for the crosswalks, and be very careful when you're out there motoring around here in downtown Statesville. Okay, so there you have it. On our show on Wednesday, we have Andrew Dunawa with his first responder program he started up. And as a reminder too, go to SVLFreeNews.com to sign up for your email edition, which comes out every morning at 5 a.m. So we'll see you on Wednesday. Have a great week.